Hey, I'm El Ghazi and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna show how to create this effect in After Effects, and you can apply this in any background you want. Before we start, remember to subscribe to receive other videos and other tutorials. Let's start. Okay, the most important thing here is to design the lens. So we turn off all these layers. We start with a circle and we make sure the circle is in the center of our comp. We start with deleting the fill of our circle and add a gradient fill. When we create a gradient fill, we have to change to radio, and we added the gradient and we put the same color, so white and white here, and we added the opacity for the first color. We need the opacity to 0 because you create transparency here in this center of the circle. It's not in the center, but we're gonna change this, and we changed the location midpoint. So we put maybe here's good. Here we have to this transparency more bigger, so we need to edit the endpoint and we edit this start point. Let's change a little bit this and okay. Now we have to make our highlight point in our lens effect. So we duplicate the same layer here and we scale a little bit. Have to scale. Now we have to create a mask in our highlight point because we need this effect here. We need this is the highlight point we want in our lens. So we just turn off this and make a mask with a pen tool. We choose this to create mask because we need this to create your mask in your form. And now all we have to do is change the gradient effect to linear. So contents, gradient fill, and change to linear. Now we have to find this result here. So now we back to our highlight point and we going to search our highlight point. Now, when we finish our highlight point, we have to create a null object and link our lens effect to our null object. So when we scale and change the position, we have our lens link. What we have to do here is create distortion. So we press Alt Command Y and we create an adjustment layer. So going to effects and presets and add spherize to our adjustment layer. So just double click and we create our spherize. Now we don't see our effect because we don't have anything in the background. So turn on your background. You guys can create your background and you choose whatever you want for the background. I create this. It's just text and on gradient layer in the background. So we create you create whatever you want in your composition. You can see the effect here. So change the radius to 100 in our spherize effect. So 100. Because in the next step we need to link our lens we create before to our distortion. So how to connect the lens to the distortion? All we have to do is scale your null object near to the distortion. So I can see the distortion in this circle here, and I change the scale to near to that position. I know it's not a precise thing because we don't have our distortion outside our lens, but if is inside our lens, that's okay. Now to link our lens to our distortion, we have to pre-comp our lens. So pre-comp and call lens. So when we pre-comp our lens design, we have to link the distortion to our lens. So we open the spherize properties and our position and scale properties to in the lens layer. After this, all we have to do is link the radius to the scale. So the scale and radius need to have the same numbers. So we have 100 to the scale and 100 here. When we link the radius, we have to link our center of the sphere to position. And now it's very simple. When we animate our lens position and scale, we have our distortion in our composition. So when we animate this, put a keyframe here and another keyframe here. It's simple like that. We just animate the keyframes. But we have a problem. When we scale our lens, as you can see here, we lose some resolution. All we have to do is activate our continuously and rasterize layer in this here. We activate this and the problem is gone. So we can just scale and we don't lose resolution in lens. So that's it. You just Now I made this simple animation, but you can put the keyframes wherever you want and move this lens wherever you want. All the background you have behind this, is going to make this distortion effect. So that's it. Consider to subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts or questions, write in the comments below, and thanks for watching.